Hello everybody, thank you so much for tuning into Halo 5 Informer here today. What we are going to talk about today is something like really important actually compared to a lot of my videos. I want to say those aren't important, but I do really want to talk about this topic. Now, in Halo 5, we are believed to see Wars Phoenixes and Seekers. I'm going to talk about both of these different vehicles a little bit today. I probably won't get too much in depth with them just because I don't know everything perfectly about them myself. But we are going to talk a pretty good amount about them. Now, if I do get any of this info wrong on like which one's which or whatever, please forgive me for that. There's a lot of confusion going around with them due to the fact that we don't know which one's which. Like for example, you'll see in a little bit when we start talking about it. So let's get started. Now, the Wars Phoenix for the start. Basically, the Wars Phoenix is believed to be outdated in Forerunner tech, and that's where the Seeker comes in. That's where they made the Seeker. That's where they pretty much developed it. It was supposed to be way more powerful than the Wars Phoenix. And if you guys do not know, the Didact in the human Forerunner war, the Didact, Didact, I believe, pretty much drove a Wars Phoenix. All of his children drove Wars Phoenixes. A lot of them got killed. But if you guys did not know that, that is that right there. And then the Seeker is believed to be what we see in the Halo on Xbox One trailer or the Halo 5 trailer. So basically, the difference between them is one's way outdated than the other. The Wars Phoenix is still a very powerful vehicle. If you haven't seen it, it looks like a standing bird. It's got a very fierce look to it. And then the what do you call it? The Seeker is probably about maybe 5 times as big as it. It's this humongous bird-looking vehicle. It's believed to be the one we saw in the trailer. But again, we could always be wrong. People think that's the Phoenix, and then they think the other one's the Seeker. I would truly see the humongous bird as the Seeker due to the fact that it's way taller, and it would be a good name for seeking. Basically, since it could see from really long points of view. And what I mean by that is like really long distances. I don't mean points of view. It's probably not that smart, but at the same time, it's probably not stupid either. It's really powerful Forerunner tech. But, you know, so those are the two different vehicles that have been talked about. Now, basically, the Seeker is probably not going to be a drivable vehicle. I would not believe. It's freaking humongous. So I would not see that being in multiplayer, but they could possibly put the Wars Phoenix in multiplayer. The only problem with that would be it'd be really freaking overkill. People have been talking about some of my vehicles I've been talking about being overkill. Think of that, but then the Wars Phoenix being like 5 times as strong as all of those vehicles put together. So basically, it'd really be outgunned by them. I mean, it would be, yeah, the Mantis would be really outgunned by the Wars Phoenix. Due to the fact that the Wars Phoenix is still very powerful Forerunner tech, and its reputation is that it has a lot of guns on it. So, you know, they could put it in, but it'd be really powerful. It'd probably be super hard to kill. You know, they could always tune it down and make it really crappy, but that would just ruin its reputation in the Halo universe. So I don't know exactly how they're going to do that. You know, they might just put it in the campaign. Now, I would not think that the Seeker would be in the multiplayer. So I would not see a humongous bird being in the multiplayer. You know, they could put it on one of the maps, maybe as like it flies around and tries to kill both sides of the team. That'd be pretty sweet. You play on a Forerunner map, one shows up. I'm not sure if it's only one Seeker or if there are several Seekers, but that's what's believed to be what we saw. So that's basically all I have on those two different vehicles. Now, we do know the Chief is looking up at the Seeker, or what's believed to be the Seeker. Now, I do not know exactly what this means. The Seeker could help him seek Cortana. It could be his key. You know, seek, Seeker, seek. You can see how those two words fit together because one of them is the same as the other, but in a different term, I'm gonna say. So, you know, it might be his key to finding Cortana. We do not know that though. We'll be seeing that a lot more once we start getting more Halo 5 news. Sorry if I'm mumbling. I'm having a little bit of trouble. What do you say? Stay focused. But you know, we will start seeing a lot more of that. So I want you guys to be staying tuned for that. I can't wait until we start getting more Halo 5 news because this is some of the more exciting things we will be seeing on the channel. So this probably isn't the most exciting, but I truly think it's exciting just to hear about the Wars Phoenix and the Seeker, because they're both very awesome. It'd be awesome to see more of more Forerunner stuff or Forerunner tech in Halo, just like these two different aspects that could possibly be part of the game. We still do not know how they're going to be put in the game, but that's what we're going to get to wait to see, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into Halo 5 Informer here today. I will see you guys next time, and peace.